Here is an adventure and tips about raising butterflies this year in a vivarium. Let the adventure begin. Here is my vivarium tank known as Butterflyville. Butterflyville is a small fortress for any butterfly that wants to be safe from predators and live in a climate-controlled space with unlimited nectar, fruit, and some flowers. Butterflyville has a temperature and humidity meter. Butterflyville's bedding and plant maintains and increases humidity significantly to allow all butterflies to feed and live their lives. Plants and bedding release moisture into Butterflyville. Butterflyville uses LED grow lights to keep the butterflies active and the plants healthy and flowering. Grow lights work just as well as sunlight as long as they are used correctly. The two grow lights provide enough light to fulfill the plant's light needs on each side of Butterflyville. Let's go inside Butterflyville. Butterflyville contains every single thing that a butterfly needs, from nectar plants to host plants, so the butterflies can reproduce. I know Butterflyville is small, but it was made for small butterflies, and I don't think big butterflies would like it. Butterflyville can house up to a dozen small butterflies and a couple of larger butterflies. Butterflies need good humidity and warm temperatures to be active throughout the day. This is a feeder sponge for the butterflies to sit on and drink the fluids without drowning inside. Butterflyville contains 2 sponge feeders and is just one of the food options here. The feeder sponges were sourced and bought from Magic Wings Butterfly Conservatory in Deerfield, Massachusetts. Butterflies love these feeder sponges. The fluids butterflies drink is sugar water. The recipe for the sugar water is 1 parts teaspoon for every cup of water. Make sure to dip the feeder sponge into the sugar water and don't touch the feeder sponge after to avoid contamination. Juices from fruit is the other option at Butterflyville. Fruit and sugar water is the main food source for feeding butterflies and rearing kits, and some butterflies prefer to drink only the juices from the fruit, like the red admirals. Apples may be used as a secondary fruit in Butterflyville, but the bananas are the butterflies' favorites. This is a fruit tray where all the butterflies join together to feast on the juices of the bananas or apples. Fruit trays are used in butterfly farms. Those flowers blocking the fruit tray that are about to bloom is the biggest plant at Butterflyville. Here are pink jasmines, a houseplant that thrives in full sun or partial sun. I've heard that it is a magnet for butterflies and pollinators, and it smells heavenly, but we will see shortly. It blooms either in the winter or into the spring. Lantanas were gonna be a flower for Butterflyville, but pink jasmines may take its place for now. This is a false nettle, a host plant that works great with red admirals, question marks, and comma butterflies. Butterflies will lay eggs on these types of plants to reproduce. Host plants are available on Etsy either full plant or as seeds. These are some decorative plants for Butterflyville. Once the false nettles grow and become big, they will be inside Butterflyville sooner or later to replace the decorative plants. This is a tree stump in Butterflyville for taking a break from the light or just simply taking a light bath. It can fit bigger butterflies inside too. With false nettles inside, the red admirals will be able to reproduce. Our first residents of Butterflyville are gonna hatch soon. I'd like for small butterflies like this Attila butterfly to be a part of Butterflyville, but it's out of stock and buying butterfly pupae is very hard online. Lights are off in Butterflyville and we will see our first butterflies in Butterflyville soon. This is the beginning of Butterflyville. Stay tuned for some great memories.